That was the best swing of the day right there. Gabe, did you see that one? How different that was with the hand path? That was awesome right there, dude. My name is Adam Porzak of Porzak Golf, taking your game to the next level and beyond. We have William Zeiler in the house. We've all seen Benny, his brother, but now we have William, and William's just an incredible talent, wonderful young man. He's practically family to me. Zeiler's some of my best friends, so this lesson means a lot. William did a great job today. We worked on the golf swing. We also worked on putting, lightening the grip pressure, keeping the elbows in, really tightening up everything, his golf swing and his putting stroke. You guys, enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Here's what I want to do a little bit. I'm happy that you're keeping the club out in front of you, but we're going to work on that hand path a little bit, okay? And what I mean by that is this. The hand path gets a little bit vertical and lifted a little bit, and then you have that really cool move where you're trying to work into it, but you do it sometimes ahead of your arms, and then it gets jammed like that one, right? And there's nowhere to go, and we can show you kind of where that move is right here. And the camera can come over and see this. I mean, so many good things happening, but watch, the chest goes down, and whenever the body starts rotating with the chest coming down and the hands are just caught behind a little bit, there's nowhere to go right here. And even though that looks money, there's nowhere to go, see?
Yeah.
So what I would tell you is this. Relative to our body, our hands travel on a path, if connected to that path. That path happens to be right on the shoulder plane. And then coming down, they come down right underneath the shoulder, right? So the big thing for you is from here, when the club gets a little too far out this way, well, then it loses some of the natural rotation and what? Works its way up. I'd like to see you just tuck that elbow a little bit more, feel the same takeaway, maybe same feeling in the left hand, but let that right arm just relax a little bit more and tuck. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And that'll keep your hands working more in the direction of your body's turn. Rehearse that for me right now. Just show me what that looks like just so I know you're on the same page as me. Because it's a big ask. Right elbow's more relaxed. Turn it more, exactly, and it's going to be more under this plane right here. Exactly. So more right there. Exactly, right on that plane there. Mm-hmm. And that stretch right there is going to bring it down a hair more shallow, meaning just not your hands up on top of the shoulders, but right back down the same path that came back up, okay? Underneath this. Yes. Yes. Do you feel that stretch? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if we get the setup, if we have your body turning your hands a little bit more to the top, well, like this, as opposed to that look, right, where it's just kind of going a little bit more up, that's just a little bit, and I know what you're doing. I know you're trying to keep it out in front of you. But just let it naturally get here rather than, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Show me that a couple times before you hit it though. So you got ball position, you got setup. Good. Good. Good, buddy. So we do that one more time. Feel that right elbow. Actually, I'm going to help you with that right elbow a little bit more. Go back halfway. Feel that. Mm-hmm. And then turn. Right there, and that's just right back where you need it, right? Yep. That was the best swing of the day right there. Gabe, did you see that one? How different that was with the hand path? That was awesome right there, dude. You know what it looked like? It looked like your arms just weren't as lifted. You just looked like they went back naturally in the direction your body should turn them. And that way you'll be able to, they're more connected here. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you don't have them above your shoulders and then you start rotating and they're stuck back here. They're with the center of your body and continuously working with that. Good job, man. Oh. Dang. Super pure, huh? Well,
it feels way more natural.
There's two things I think that are going to free the swing up a big time. Two things. When that ball's back here, man, like, I mean, there's just nowhere to go, you know? I mean, that's one thing that I used to do when I was younger. We'd always put the golf ball up here and I'd set up here, but I'd attack that ball there. And it just was a great, great, great drill for getting me through the golf ball, creating lag, holding onto the angle longer and letting it go later. So all the good stuff, bless you, buddy. All the good stuff, bless you again. All the good stuff was created there. But I would tell you this, you get that ball back, that really stalls out the swing, just takes away a lot of the chance to really get through it, takes away miles per hour to the swing too. But I will say this, you change that, you get your hands more attached to the direction that your body is turning, well, now you have no reason to stall out or be jammed. So you have freedom with the ball position, you're here, now you can go attack that ball freely and really get through it. And really, that's what I see in those swings, those last couple. That's what Gabe and I were talking about. It just looked like it just flowed right through, right? And that's what I'm looking for you to do. So ball position and hand path. Those are two concepts today that we're gonna knock out. Create some feelings for both. There you go. Should feel like a little more stretch, right?
Yeah.
It's close. You didn't quite get the contact, but the shot was good, you know? And, you know, we talked about, just for the viewer too, we talked about the right elbow. How does that affect the hand path? Well, here's the thing. Let's talk about the left arm first. With simplicity, if this arm just stays on the left side of the body and the shoulder just turns, the hands will go up a certain path that's connected to the center of the body. It's the hand path. Well, the right arm can affect that by getting too stiff and on top, you know, rolling inside and underneath, you know, can really affect the way the hands travel. So that's why the right elbow staying a little bit more soft, but also pulling in closer to the left arm and staying there as the left arm pushes back, the right arm stays there. And that really helps the direction of the hands not get messed with, yeah. So that was one thing I was kind of working on your arm there, saying, hey, pull that in. Like, watch this. If I'm giving blood, you know, kind of this feel. Now watch, you just leave it there. And that right there, you can see works right on that hand path. It's not a bad miss right there, bud. Take those for sure. You know what this is going to help the most, though? That driver. It's going to get so good with that hand path being more connected to your body and you not feeling like you're having to manipulate it going back. You're going to be able to just make that big turn and it's going to just gather together. It's going to feel so good with that ball up on a tee to be able to have that shallower path to just drive right into it. It's okay. You know, here's the thing. Letting you take a second there to get comfortable with the feels. It would make sense to me that a couple shots would do that if you release the club like you used to have to from where the ball was. Does that make sense? You know, you're on the back end of it. What do you have to do? Yeah, you have to, dude, in order to get the ball on line. It has to be to some degree. So if the ball's up here now, well, if we did the same thing, you know, yeah, you could see one or two going this way. But the good news for you is you're going to start building a little more left arm dominance in this swing and feeling like this arm's really pulling the handle through better as opposed to having to use the right at all. Also, part of the reason why I want that right arm getting in the right spot at the top, that helps that position and promotes everything being more in front of you and keeping the face open longer and releasing later, which will take away the left shot as well, okay? Mm-hmm. What a sick video I just got, you guys. Put that on there. Hey, come here, check us out, though. Hey, is this any good right here, though? Look how sweet this video is.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. So I got the camera of Will in the slot. And look how funny that is. The camera's a little behind, right?
Yeah.
But look at you and where you're at.
That's funny.
Isn't that awesome? What a great position there. Look at that. Woo! That is a thing of beauty. What a cool picture. Dude, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And here's the thing. Yes, like I love this guy. This guy is so smart about the way he works. Get back here real quick. I gotta just like, I'm gonna do one thing differently about what you just did, and then you're gonna have it. Just to not have to tell you to do that makes me so happy, because that's exactly what you needed to feel. Just get it there, and do it. The only reason mine went exactly to the target and yours went a little bit, did that hit the post? I think it did. So if the only reason why yours wouldn't is because you did everything perfect, and then you just kind of, I want to see you really then use the body's rotation, the left arm connected to the body, and use that rotation to square it up. As that left hip goes back and the arms are in this position here, boom. Okay? That's what I want to see you do. Really, really turn the left hip back, feel like the grip of the golf club is moving with it. We call it hip and grip. These two, moving together. Boom. From right here, shoulder, 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 elbow down a little bit more. Right here, do you feel that? Mm-hmm. So that feel right there. And then just, now we're talking. Nice job. Nice job. Let me watch one more of those from back here. Hey, that backswing, bud, is doing really well. Really well. I'm all about making sure that from the set position, your arms are stuck to your body's turn and they're staying more connected to the body, making sure there's no extra swing. But make sure on this next one here, take a good rehearsal for me. Right elbow is going to stay in a little bit softer. There we go. And just that, awesome right there. From the set position, just simply making sure that your left shoulder is what's continuing your turn to the top and that your sternum stays looking at your hands as much as possible. Yeah, there's a little bit of separation from it at the top. Try not to, though. Oh, boy. It's money. It's really money. One thing I don't want to overkill, because I just, I don't want to say too much, but I don't want to also hold anything back with you. I want to make sure you have everything you need. A real big part of this, your shoulders. Turning cleanly around your spine angle is important, and not changing that tilt, right? When the chest drops, the arms detach and they lift. And that's a big thing that I see a lot of times for people. Chest drops down, arms continue to go up. Your chin needs to stay on a glass tabletop right here. And when it does, what do you see? More around, and that actually helps the hand path, because now your shoulders are moving your hands in the proper direction, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, buddy. Oh, dude, all those good vibes bring out one of the best swings of the day right there.
Yeah, on that one.
Yeah, let's grab something else. Not a boy. As you guys can see, William is an incredible talent, such a fun kid to work with, and we don't take it lightly that we have the opportunity to help shape his game and get better for the future. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Also, click the link for 3 free videos on distance.